What's up everyone, and welcome to Why Jamaica. Today we are in another episode, and this time we're in Rio Bueno Trelawny. We're going to explore this beautiful community, its historical story, and also check out the attractions in the area. Please stay tuned for the rest of the video. I promise you it's going to be interesting. I heard that next to the Lobster Bowl there is a gallery that I want to check. So this is where we are. Lobster Bowl. And okay, I think we reached the gallery. So right here, right next to the restaurant, we're seeing the gallery, Joe Gallery, and we're gonna go inside and see what artworks they have over there and hear a little bit about the story. I'm just showing you here the entrance area. You have like front desk over here, I believe, and that's a hotel over there. So it's really unique. You have all of these elements throughout the area, which is either fish nets or artwork or statues. So it's beautiful. And most of the artwork, as far as I understand, was done by Joe James, or everything?
Yeah, Joe James for the paintings, but he had some students who did the sketch.
Alright, so we have Michael here with me, which is from the gallery, showing us a little bit of the place. I don't know if you get to see, but this is like beautiful. It captures, to me, just from a glance, it captures a lot of Jamaican moments. Yeah. I want to walk around this room. So you can see the paintings are very big and they are for sale. For whoever is interested, you can always contact me and I will do the link between you to the gallery. Yeah, really beautiful stuff over here. Beautiful stuff over here. And again, you know, it is hard to find. I mean, it's not hard to find art about Jamaica when you're in Jamaica, but outside of Jamaica. So people that are interested to have, you know, artworks that captures this island and not just printed pictures, this is the place to come. And there is an amazing breeze here. You might hear it through the mic. And this is the restaurant area. So Lobster Bowl is a seafood restaurant, right? Seafood restaurant.
Lobster, shrimp.
Specializing in lobsters, shrimps, fish, everything. Yes, and of course the traditional Jamaican dishes of chicken and probably oxtail and curry. Not oxtail. Okay.
Curry chicken.
Okay, but look at this.
Sirloin steak.
It's beautiful. Even just like to come here with family, just to get the vibe of the place is really nice. And the breeze here is so good, so you don't get hot. Now we're gonna go outside to the balcony. You can see the beach from here. This is a beautiful, huge hall of a restaurant. So this area also used to do weddings and anniversaries. Wow, this is beautiful. So you can sit and see the beach right next to you. The sea, sorry. So the place can accommodate up to 200 person about, but even the setting like this on a normal day, it looks very well kept and clean and everything, so good job. No, it looks really nice. To do events over here or even to do company events, corporate events, it's a really cool area. You have a stage over here and this piano and beautiful statues. And you were telling me about the port itself.
Oh yeah.
So this building that we just visited used to be a storage place for sugar.
Yeah. So those rafters are original.
Yeah. You can see everything is original. So they used to store the sugar here coming from the harbor. I guess when the ship used to dock over there.
The sugar would go out to the harbor. The sugar was coming from the plantations.
Right.
Like Long Pond and those there. So then This is a natural harbor that's about 1,000 feet. So beach that you see right there, they used to load the sugar there and take it out into the channel.
Okay, and take it where? How far would they go?
Oh, that would go to Europe.
All the way to Europe. Okay. So the entire coastal of Jamaica was vulnerable to attacks from pirates from the French and the Dutch side during the 18th century. And that's because most of their motherland was used to be at war with England that actually ruled Jamaica in those years. To protect their sugar and other products, they actually built this fortification that was later called Fort Dundas. It was built in 1778, and it's actually, the year is carved on the doorway to represent that. And the structure was really to protect the rest of the community that was here and also protect their products. So whatever is left, the remains are actually behind the primary school of Rio Bueno. So in order to see them, you have to go through the school. But it's a really nice historical site to see. And you can actually look at the inside of the fortification. That's really interesting. It's like a crazy history going all the way back to what, probably the 18th century or?
Oh, further, because here was where the Spanish first came.
Right.
Well, the Portuguese, Columbus, this is Rio Bueno.
Yeah.
And the St. Mark's Church next door. So it goes back to the 16th century,
Wow.
17th century.
So this is St. Mark Church. You see this beautiful blue building behind me. We're going to go closer to it so you can see. The St. Mark Church, founded in the 1833 Anglican church in Rio Bueno, and they do have service on Sundays. So Rio Bueno really used to be almost like a capital for Trelawny, and especially because of the harbor and, you know, strategically, it's a very important place, you know.
And of course, you see the older buildings, those were taverns and bars.
Okay.
It was a very commercial place.
Yeah, guys, I mean, even if you're not into seafood, it's a really beautiful place to visit because you get the history and you get like the original structures of the place. So as I said before, a lot of places in Jamaica, unfortunately, when they are left as ruins, nobody really do something with them. But here it's different because you really get to see how they upgraded the location and made it into an operational one. You know, they have a restaurant here, they can do events, and the energy is different here. I don't know, it's really peaceful and nice.
Yeah, well, that's the type of vibe that
Yeah.
James wanted.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And we're gonna look around here just to see the view from the other side. It's really beautiful. They have this cute balcony here on the sea. Alright guys, so this is the oldest hotel in Jamaica, Hotel Wellington. I just want to thank you, Michael, because we came and he was willing to really give me a good explanation about the place and a nice tour here. Thanks again, and guys, if you're interested, I'm going to put all of the information in the description down below of the Joe Gallery. And hopefully soon you can come and stay here and enjoy the breeze and stay here for a few days. It's really, really nice. So just a short, quick, another view that I want to show you is portrait of Joe James, the artist that have done all of the artwork here and that own the gallery. Alright, so we just left the art gallery of Joe James and we stopped here on the way to this direction is the center of the town. It seems like somebody left their suitcase stuff. So it actually looks like this hotel was really successful because you can see that they had maybe 2.5 floors or even 3 floors that they had. In its great days, Rio Bueno was almost competing to Falmouth as a shipping port. The town had booming tourism business with inns and tavernas that were a stopover point for a lot of travelers. The Hotel Wellington is believed to be one of the oldest hotels in Jamaica, considered as a top-notch place. The building and its ruins is still literally at the side of the road just across from the Joe James Gallery. But guys, I just want you to understand the size of this place is not huge. So when you see this and you look at like big hotels that you know from or other resorts that you know from Jamaica, you can see how much the tourism has developed locally here. So we just stopped here in the center of town, Rio Bueno. I'm gonna show you around a bit. So if you go up there, that's where the Baptist church, where we're gonna visit soon, and Calabar School, which is the school that was founded by the Baptists. Over there is the road going back to the highway where we came from. And overall, it's a really cute community, nice and quiet. And obviously, it's Jamaica, so you can hear music from around the place. You have jerk pan over here, and basically everything that you need. So I'm just gonna walk around and see a bit what they have over here. See, like they're selling some foods over here. It looks like some jerk. We're about 45 minutes from Montego Bay and about 45 minutes from Ocho Rios. And this place is truly blessed with a stretch of golden beaches called the Bengal Beach or the Big Beach. And also there is a string of vacation villas around the area. So Rio Bueno is actually a very sleepy little town, but when cruise ships are in the port, well, you know, not in COVID time, Bengal Beach and the Rio Bueno Harbor can get really busy from the cruise ship passengers doing on the river activities. And most of them actually come and enjoy the jerk center over here. So another thing is special and unique about Jamaica is the fact that you have every color, every house is colored in a different color. So you have really beautiful, colorful communities all around the island. And people are overall very friendly. So you can see Jamaica has music everywhere. So yeah, the elders here said it's basically just for the vibe. So they play music and just chill. What to do in COVID, that's what to do. The vibe is just basically jerk, music, some rum, some nice scent in the air of jerk. And yeah, just vibe. In Jamaica, you don't need that much. Simple is everything. Overall in life, it's not just in Jamaica. You don't need much, just the vibe. Rio Bueno had two of the oldest churches in Trelawny after St. Peter Anglican Church in Falmouth. The first was the Rio Bueno Baptist Church, originally built in 1829 but actually was starting to operate in 1832. In 1843, the Baptist Church community established a Calabar Technological College in Rio Bueno. The school mission was to train local men to service the Baptist Missionary Society in the West Indies and Africa. The first voyage for the missionary from Jamaica to Africa sailed out of Rio Bueno Harbor, and the school was later moved to Kingston, which we now know today, the Calabar School. The Rio Bueno Baptist Church was for a short while the major place to worship and get education for African descent that was brought to Jamaica. So it actually provided much more than just the worshiping. It was also a great source of education and a place where a lot of new strikes from the area had started and a lot of revolutionary steps to abolish slavery in Jamaica. attraction is actually closed. Okay, wow, we reached to the river. Look at this. Beautiful. This is what I'm talking about, my friends. This is what I'm talking about. So this is also another part of the Rio Bueno River. That's where you do the rapid rafting. You can start the rafting from here, and yeah, you go all the way down to where we were a while ago. So we're here at the Rio Bueno River, and usually this is a very hot spot during the weekends, but now during the weekend days it's really quiet and peaceful. The weather is really nice today. We have a nice wind going on, and you know, on regular days, non-COVID time, there is actually a attraction here where you can do rafting on the river and all sorts of water activities, and that also runs through this river, Rio Bueno. But because of the COVID, obviously a lot of the attractions in the area are currently closed because we don't get that much traffic of tourists. It's just a beautiful spot. You can always come around and chill in the river, which has such a beautiful, clean, pure blue water. So that is what I like the most, is like the places that you go around Jamaica, the rivers, the island, the beaches, all of them are really clean and pretty much natural.